Hi everyone, it's Bobby, and I have my September project ready to share with you. What I have made is a collection of 3 folios to be a holiday collection, including Halloween, Thanksgiving, which is this one, and Christmas, which is this one. And they will all go in a decorator storage box that you can set up on your bookshelf or wherever you might want to display it. But I wanted to share with you the 3 folios that will go in the storage box, and in a couple days I'll have the box that holds them for you. There will be separate tutorials on each one of these albums and a cut list for each one. They are all the same basic folio. Some of the page flaps and inserts are a little bit different, but it's the same size, same basic folio. So this one is Halloween, and this is oh gosh, I'll have to put in the description box who the papers are made by. It always escapes me. But here is the spine, and the back, and the other spine. So when you open this one, you have 3 little tags on this side for journaling or photos. If you have one of those little sprockets, that would be a perfect place for little pictures. We have 3 little photos here in this little bottle says spider juice. And when you open it this way, then we'll get over here in a minute. On the spine we have an added page with a journal and a photo spot. It says it's the most spectacular time of the year. Then we have a photo mat here that's this little banner is loose so you can put your photo under it. Have a large photo space here. I love this purple spider paper. I thought it was so cute. Then on the back side of that it says beware of little monsters, and this little bottle says cat eyes. Okay, on the right hand side we have a pocket. Actually it's a little folder. This just holds it closed. I've added a button with some twine. It says place photo here. This is not the photo stamp that Tammy has. Hers has a lot of options to it. Hers is really neat. I just have this one small one that I've had for years and years, and I just keep using it. Anyway, on this side we have one of the chipboard die cuts holding it closed, but I also use that, but you don't have to. It opens this way and this way. And then we have these 2 little flaps here that hold your photo mats. This one says Ricky D. Bones, and this one says Ought to Be Alive. Isn't that cute? Here's a little poison bottle. This one says Not So Scary. And this one is the purple spider paper again with just a little baker's twine on it. And they all go right back in there. Can actually, I think, put this one in there as well, because the little pumpkins will hold this down. Then we have on this side, whoops, I'm knocking stuff over. On this side I have added some little recipe cards. You know, so many of our holidays center around food and just different family favorites. And Luann from Better Be Scraps suggested that I add some recipe cards to each one of these because of that reason. So if you make your own Halloween treats, this is a good way to pass them down to your kids or other families or whoever you might be giving them to. This one just says Eek, and it has a spider on it. That one says Boo. And this one just has the poison stew pot. And they'll all fit in this little envelope style pocket. And on the back side we have 3 more. This one has candy corn. Oh, there's only 2. And that one has a bat. There's another one of the chipboard pieces. Make sure I'm in frame here. It's hard to stay in frame with this little space. Back side of this one is loose, so you can slide your picture up under there. This one says Trick or Treat and has a little bat on it. This one just says Spooky. I love the orange bat paper. So cute. And this one just says Boo. Then on the back of the center, I have a double belly band with several inserts back here. Okay, these belly bands are separate so that you can get multiples in there, and then there's a pocket here. So we have this little one that says Magic. This one is just the polka dot with the spider paper. This one just says Halloween and Spooky. And there's your bat paper again. I like that spider paper. I think it's neat. So we'll put this spider paper back up under here. Or bat paper. What am I calling it? Spider paper. And we'll put this one in the pocket. And we'll put this one up under here. And this one up under that band. And you can get plenty more in there. So there's your first one. That's Halloween. Then we have Fall or Thanksgiving. And that is this one. It's gorgeous, gorgeous paper. It says, reflect upon your present blessings, upon which every man has plenty, by Charles Dickens. And this is one of the cut-aparts. I've just added some buttons from my stash. This twine came from Tammy's store, and these little wood embellishments were in my stash. So I've just kept this very simple on the outside so that when you put them in the storage box, nothing's going to get damaged or torn up. So it's just like that. So it opens like this, and on the inside we have a flap, and I just used excuse me, a die that I have in my stash, and I cut out 3 different leaves from the design paper, added a button and a little bit of Tammy's twine. When you open it up, then you have a double photo mat space, and it's loose under here so that you can put your photo down. Have a space for a large photo here, a smaller one here, and then a very large one there. Isn't that paper pretty? Just awesome. Then when we go to the opposite side, we have a little pocket that's held by this little belly band and this little insert. And I have a lot of the cut-aparts in here for photo mats. I think I have 5 or 6 of them in here. This is an authentic paper. Aren't they pretty? Pretty, pretty, pretty. That just goes in there. And then I just put a border. This is an old Martha Stewart punch I had, and I put a little strip of red in the twine here so that I could carry the red across to that leaf. So hold on a minute, let me get rid of that. Sorry about that. In the center, we have a pocket here at the bottom, and then we have, let me take these all out so that you can see the layout. It's really pretty. Need to get my sweater off too. It's getting too warm in here. So you have a double pocket on the left, on the right, and then a larger pocket on the left, and then you have a bottom pocket, so you have plenty of room. And I love these papers. They all work so well together. And on the back part, I have a large insert, one of the cut-aparts, and 3 little photo mats. And then on the back, I did another cut-apart, did some smaller photo mats for your little sprocket. And this is just a die that I had in my stash I used for the pull tab. Okay, and then I made 2 little photo mat. This one has 1 on the front and the back. This one has 2 each. And these were part of the cut-apart sheet. I think they call it an element sheet. They actually punch out instead of being stickers. Those go in here. And then for the recipes, I made a little booklet. It says, gather together and give thanks. And it's got the spoon, silverware on the back. And then on the inside, I've just used cut-aparts. And one of the phrases, made 2 little pockets, and I've just added 3 cards on each side. But you can get more than that in there, quite a bit actually. And then I just punched some little hearts out with an old punch that I had and some glitter paper that was in my stash. So there is that. Hold on one moment. Sorry about that. I thought I had it turned off. It turned out to be the wrong number anyway. Called twice. So that is the fall album. These were so much fun to make. They were so easy. They go together so quick. So there's the tie for that one. And they lay that aside, and we'll do Christmas now. Here's Christmas. I just have 3 different papers on the front. And there's the side. There's the back with a postcard, and I have my ribbon secured under there. I have no magnets in this one. There's only one magnet, and that's in the Halloween one. So this one opens up pretty much the same way, but I have an extra flap here. And then, like I said, there will be a separate cut list on each one. These are all from the cut apart sheet and a photo mat. Then it opens this way, and we have an area for a large photo. And then we have a little tag in the pocket. Then on this page, I actually cut into the paper to make a pocket here where this banner is. And I made a little folder for little small folders. Pictures. Goes in the pocket like that. And this is one of the little cut aparts. It's from one of the larger sheets where all the angels are. And I just mounted it on some green card and put it behind there. So we'll go to the right side. We've got 3 photo mats. Make sure I'm in frame here. And then a journaling spot down here with one of the angels. I just fussy cut around the edges so I didn't lose the holly leaves. Then we have the folders again on each one. Let's go to this side first. There's 3 inserts. Yeah. Okay, the large one has a photo mat and a journaling spot. And these I left blank on the back for more photos. Can't get my tongue working there. This one I just cut out the bells and added to a small photo mat. This one I wrapped some twine around. This little button was in my stash. That's the only thing in this album that did not come with the collection. And then on the back we have a double photo mat, and it's loose there so you can get your photo under there. In this little pocket we have 3 more photo mats. This one is loose so your picture will slide under it. It's just a little ribbon banner with a heart. And this one is just a large photo mat. So, and those go back in there. And then on the back side we have a little folder that opens out for a photo mat and a journaling spot. This is what I love. This turned out so awesome. So in the back portion I have 2 inserts, and I put them back to back so that this little pocket doesn't catch on the hinges underneath. But each one of them will hold several recipe cards, and I only have 2 in each one right now. But they turned out so cute. We have a large photo mat in the back. A little bit smaller one in the next pocket with 2 photo mats. And then we have 2 little tags that get part of the collection that I just fussy cut and put on some craft cardstock. But don't you just love the way this comes to a V and then it matches? I thought that was so awesome. This is just a gorgeous book, and the papers are just beautiful. So there you go. That's my 3 albums, folios, folders, whatever we want to call them. And I'll be doing, tomorrow I'll be uploading the tutorials and the cut list for everything. And then we'll do the box. The box will be last. But they just turned out so awesome. I absolutely love them. They were so much fun to make, and I thought This would really be a neat way if you wanted to do a recipe collection. You could make 3 small ones, one for main courses, one for appetizers and breads, and maybe one for breakfast. Wouldn't that be cute? And then give it as a wedding gift. That'd be a really neat wedding gift. Well, I'm having trouble tying this, guys. There we go. Okay, so we have Christmas, and we have fall, and we have Halloween. So there's my 3 folders, and I will get them all uploaded for you tomorrow, and then I'll post the box. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you'll stay tuned and enjoy making this project. Thanks, bye.